Hey, it's Harper here. Today we're going to be going over solving right triangles. A lot of you have already done this year, so just watch this video. If you feel like you still need more help, go ahead and watch the rest of them. Otherwise, just watching this one video should be more than enough. So when we're solving, we first need to determine which trig function we are going to use. Now you did just watch a couple videos on 6 trig functions: cosecant, secant, and cotangent. For this, we're just going to use cosine, sine, and tangent though, because they're the easiest. Alright, so when we're doing this, it looks like we have a hypotenuse and an opposite. So if we have a hypotenuse and an opposite, we're going to use a sine function. Sine of 32 is going to equal my opposite over my hypotenuse. My opposite in this case is 6. My hypotenuse is going to be x. And I'm going to go through and solve. Now if you have a TI Inspire calculator, great. Go through and plug it in. If you don't, you're going to need to do a little bit of algebra. I'm going to show you how to do the algebra for those of you that don't. If you are using a TI Inspire, make sure you are in degrees, not radians. So if I'm going to go through and solve this, let's see here. I need to multiply x over to this side, and then divide by sine of 32. Divide by sine of 32. That'll give me x equals 6 over sine of 32, okay? Now I plug that into a calculator. So we got our handy dandy calculators going. I'm going to do 6 divided by sine of 32. Oh, and hopefully I'm in degrees. And double check. I am in degrees, okay? To get degrees, all I did was I hit the mode button. I am. So that's my answer. The length of the side, x, the hypotenuse, is 11.32. And there weren't units. Now, I only put 0.3 because with IB, you're always going to go 3 significant figures. Okay? There's your answer. Next one, let's do this one. We have 18 degrees as an angle. We have one of the side lengths is 81, and the hypotenuse is x. We need to determine, is this a sine, cosine, or a tangent function? In this case, it will be a cosine. Why? Because we have the adjacent and the hypotenuse. So, cosine of 18 equals 81 over x. Alright? Well, we're going to take this. We need to get rid of we need to move the x over to this side because the x is in the bottom. If x is on top, this is quite a bit easier. Times x times x. So that gives me, if I divide by cosine of 18, that'll give me x equals 81 over cosine 18, okay? Plug that into my calculator. 81 divided by cosine 18, and I get x is 85.2. And I'm done. That's all I have to do. This one, we'll try this one. This will be the last one. Again, if you need more help, if you're still struggling understanding, watch the other videos. After you've watched those videos, if you still have questions, send me an email. I'll do a couple more videos to try to help you out. Here we go. So this last one, we have an angle and 2 of the sides. We have an opposite and an adjacent. If we have opposite and adjacent, is this going to be a cosine, sine, or a tangent function? In this case, it will be tangent, all right? Just to make things, I'll leave it like this. So tangent of 5, that's my angle, equals the opposite side, 8 over x. I multiply by x, multiply by x. I do that because x is in the denominator. Again, if x is in the numerator, you don't need to do this. That gives me, divide by tangent 5. That leaves me with x is 8 over tangent of 5. Let's see what we get as an answer. 91.4. Okay, that's the length of this side here. You figure that's a really skinny angle. It eventually gets up to 8, so this length will be long for 81.4. All right, try the assignment down below. If you have questions, let me know.